Quarterfinals time, you guys. No funny business here, no crazy intro. This is all serious business. Cue the intro, let's get right on into it. Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to our quarterfinals matchup against J. Paul, coach of the Quagsires. We managed to get at the 5th seed in the playoffs. We have playoffs secured for a couple of weeks now, but we are now finally there in playoffs, and we do have a pretty tough matchup, but we have beaten J. Paul earlier in the season despite the tough matchup, so hopefully we can replicate that performance again here in the quarterfinals and get into the semi-finals next week. Speaking of the matchup though, let me show you his team. J. Paul's team, as you can see from here now, consists of Tapu Koko, Latias, Nidoqueen, Mega Aggron, Milotic, Darmanitan, CHESNAUGHT, Cloyster, Umbreon, Claydol, and Lopunny. The only difference here, you guys, is that he has switched out Yanmega for Cloyster, so we have to deal with Cloyster this week. That's actually not too bad for us. That makes it a little bit easier for Mega Medicham, which is nice, but he still has the same baseline threats that are just a massive problem for my team. Nidoqueen comes in, causes absolute havoc against my team if it's an offensive set. He's got Mega Aggron then that's able to just kind of shut down my Tapu Fini a little bit as well. So it's like the one Pokemon that Nidoqueen doesn't like coming in on. Mega Aggron can kind of come in on that. Milotic is able to sit up and sponge hits for days. And then he's got the Shell Smash Cloyster, which even though replacing the Mega, it's better for my Mega Medicham, but I have to respect the Shell Smashing threat that is Cloyster. So there's big problems there. He still has a couple of other bits and pieces too. It's a scary team, you guys, and he did finish higher in the standings than us when the season ended. So J. Paul, look, he's a legit coach. He's very, very good. We have to be on our best to be able to take up the W this week, but hopefully we can do that. And with that being said, let me show you the team we're bringing. First Pokemon we're bringing, Slayer and Mega Medicham. High Jump Kick, Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch is the moveset. The exact same moveset that we brought the last time. I didn't see a need to change it. It worked, and well, it half worked, right? But it took a Pokemon, but we also died to Chip. But I feel like it's like the coverage is there is perfect. We need the High Jump Kick to stop Flame Orb Milotic from walling us. Drain Punch is there for second stab. Bullet Punch, Tapu Koko, Ice Punch is for Nidoqueen. That's basically it. The EVs, I have tweaked them. They're different. We have enough speed to make sure that we are outrunning a max speed Nidoqueen. And I didn't worry about trying to outrun Darmanitan this time around. What I decided is that if we're up against Darmanitan, I'm just going to assume Darm is Scarfed, right? And I have a couple of Pokemon that's able to deal with that, so I'm okay with it. And we have other Pokemon that are able to outspeed it as well, that's able to beat the Darm. So I said, you know what? We are going to try and hit this thing a little bit harder, and we'll go with that by running enough speed to outrun Nidoqueen and running the Adamant Nature. One other note on the EVs is that we're running 220 attack with 112 HP, and that HP is to allow us to live to make sure we live a non-boosted Dazzling Gleam from a Tapu Koko. So Koko comes in, and let's say we know it's heavy duty boots, I can click Ice Punch and then Bullet Punch because I find my full, because I can live a Gleam and we can go from there. So that's the reason why we have a touch of HP there. And look, we're already in bonus territory by running Adamant. We don't need the 252, so we're running 220, and hopefully maybe that bulk will save us later on in the game. We'll see. But that is Mega Medicham. Next up, I'm bringing Zeus our Thundi. We're rocking out heavy duty boots, Defiant Ability. I have listened. I now know why. You guys keep telling me why you run Prankster when you don't run a status move. Run Defiant instead. You guys are dead right. We're running Defiant this week. I listened. I copped on. We've learned. Thank you guys so much for the comments. We are running U-Turn, Discharge, Sludge Wave, and Dark Pulse. The idea here is that I kind of want to bait in the Nidoqueen, the Mega Aggron, the CHESNAUGHT, the Umbreon, those kind of Pokemon, so that I can get my Mega Medicham in. Thundi does that for me, so that's the reason why I'm bringing it this time around. It just baits in those answers, and I can hit really hard as well. On top of that, Discharge is there just to grab powers and just be a super effective move against Milotic. Grabbing a power, say on like a Darm, on a Latias, on a Cloyster that comes in, is fantastic for us. It just makes it easier then for like my Mega Medicham and my H-Slash to do a little bit of work. Sludge Wave is for the CHESNAUGHT, and then Dark Pulse is for the Latias. And hopefully, with all that being said, it'll do a good amount of work. After that, I am bringing Beast Orlando T, Fizz Death set this week. U-turn, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, and Defog. Not quite standard defensive move set there. We need a Defog, I think, anyways, because J-Pod gets access to so many hazards. We saw it when we actually battled him during the season. He was trying to hazard stack us, and having Defog on our team actually really helped with that. So I'm bringing Defog this week so that his Cloister, his Chestnut, his Aggron, and his Nidoqueen cannot hazard stack me. Then EV wise, I'm bringing enough Fizz Depth so that Flare Blitz can never 2-hit KO us. And then I have 12 in speed, so we can do a bit of speed creeping. I put 12 in attack and then 4 in speed F, just to, you know, balance everything out a little bit. And that's basically Lando T. Very, very simple. After that, I got Morrigan or Tapu Fini, and it's again EV spread very similar. Enough Fizz Depth to live 2 Flare Blitzes. Why am I going for that, you might ask? Is because if I can live that, I can live any hit from a Cloister with Tapu Fini. I can live any hit from a Mega Aggron, Lopunny. Exactly, you get what I mean here. So Moonblast and Scalders are 2 moves. You could argue why am I not running Surf. I'm running Scalds because if he decides to go into Tapu Koko, the terrain will change. I can have a chance to Scald Burn. That's the reason why. I'm bringing Taunt because Chestnut might be a Pokemon he wants to bring in. Milotic will be a Pokemon he may want to bring on Tapu Fini. Taunting that and preventing any status stuff. Mega Aggron in particular. Taunting that and forcing that to go for an attack move is fantastic. And then Protect is there just to get us passive recovery. And that's it. The other thing I want to know about EVs, I just put 16 speed because I think my opponent may have noticed I like 12 to stop speed creeping. So I'm going to put 16 just to try and nip that in the butt. Next up, we're being Paladin our Aegislash with the weakness policy. Yeah, I know. We ran weakness policy when we faced J-Pod last time. This is for a different scenario this time around. The reason why I am running weakness policy this time is not to try and draw in, say, a hit from Meladias and beat it. It's to try and draw a hit from the Mega Aggron. I want to draw an EQ from the Aggron, pop the weakness policy, and then us to hit the Shadow Ball and put it within range, or Shadow Sneak, or definitely within range where it can never be healed again. That's the reason why I'm bringing a quiet nature, so negative speed nature with 0 IV, so we are slower than the Aggron. I can then eat a hit in shield form, go for the Shadow Ball, maybe knock it out. If he's not max speed F, we'll see what happens. That's the idea behind that. 64 in attack, so that a +2 Shadow Sneak has the chance to kill Latias. 192 in HP, just so we leave a little bit more. Then the Flash Cannon's there just to hit the Cloister, the Chestnut, a couple of other bits and pieces that can sponge those Shadow Balls. And that's it. That's the Aegislash set. A little bit different. Hopefully it works. I don't know, but we'll see. And lastly, I got Nagato or Greninja holding the Assault Vest this week. Yeah, odd seeing Greninja with the Assault Vest. We're not bringing spikes, I know. But I need something to come in on Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's a big problem. I brought Palpitoad last time. Not quite great, but hopefully Greninja can do the business here. With the HP and the Speed investment we have, we should be able to come in on Nidoqueen twice at the very least, and then we should be able to scare it out with Hydro Pump or go for Dark Pulse, U-turn, what have you. You kind of get the drift there. I'm bringing enough speed to outrun I'm pretty sure it's the Latias. No, it is. It is enough speed to outrun the Latias, that's fine. And then 20 in special attack, just so that we can hit a touch harder. The Water Shuriken is there to help us, say, beat a Choice Scarf. Darmanitan also helps us pick off, say, the Tapu Koko, those faster threats. That's the reason why we're bringing that in the new turn. Just normal pivoting, Dark Pulse for Latias. That's basically it, you guys. So with that being said, let's get up into the battle. Alright guys, here we are in the battle. He's brought Chestnut, Koko, Latias, Claydol, Nidoqueen and Milotic. That's very similar to what he brought last time. Truth be told, it's so similar, it's scary. So I'm not a big fan of seeing this, but at the same time it could be a lot worse. Now, I kind of want to leave it with my Thundy. I think Thundy... Oh, that's hilarious. Thanks for not bringing that to you, Palpitoad. I love it. I kind of want to leave it with Thundy, because if he leads with the Chestnut, I can just Sludge Wave it and we can deal with it a little bit better. And if honestly, the only thing I don't like Thundy against is like Nidoqueen, and we can just U-turn about there and see how it goes. So I think Thundy is our lead here, and we kind of go from there. I think we go from there. I gotta try stop like touching my face when I do these showdown battles, because it's mainly because I'm so used to the controller during the Wi-Fi battles. It's like, yeah, I just hold this and wave it around. Whereas like normally what I do, like you guys have seen it all season, I'm just like whatever. But no, he actually likes to lead with the Milotic. I'm loving that. He is going to have to switch out into his Nidoqueen more than likely. That would allow me to go for the U-turn here. Oh my god, he's gone for the flip turn. He has gone for the flip turn. So with that in mind, I'm going to go into Grin. Oh. That was interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to U-turn again. And that is it's super interesting to see what he's doing here. I'm going to go into my Fundy as he just goes for the recover. At this point, I wouldn't mind going for the Sludge Wave. Let's just, because I think we can, or Dark Pulse even. Let me go with Dark Pulse. I don't think he is actually going to stay in here. Oh my god, he's fucking crazy. Screw it, I'm just going to discharge. Screw it. I'm just going to take discharge. I could click U-turn here and go into Medicham. What is he doing? Okay. Easy. He's probably going to click recover here, right? I could discharge. I think U-turn is the play. He's going to click recover. I can bring in Feeny. And I'm just going to click taunt. I'm happy. I'm way happier with that. Now that that's taunted, I am going to go into. I could go into Medicham here. I think I will. Goes down to Coco. That's fine. I am going to go into my Lando T. That melodic is a nuisance, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I need to go out into Feeny a little bit more often. There's no Darm here, so Feeny needs to be a bit more aggressive there. Let's just get our head right. We go out into Orlando. He's probably going to go U-turn. That's fine. He probably wants to go out into... He might want to go out into Chestnut, I think. I think he may want to go out into Chestnut. So if he does... We U-turn out. No Mega Aggron, so I need to be a little bit more aggressive with my Aegis Slash. But I want to do that when Latias comes in. If Latias comes in, we go right into Aegis Slash. And we just click buttons. We could also go into and it does go out into this thing. He sees that I'm lefties. I am clicking the U-turn. We will live a hit off this Chestnut. I got tons of defense. I am not liking what I'm seeing here, but it is what it is. I'm going to Mega Evolve an Ice Punch. He's Belly Drum. And you see the Salak Berry. Bullet Punch, please. Bullet Punch, please, and thank you. And this should kill. Okay, so I was there thinking in my head, is he just brought the same team as last time, but he's brought something different. I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch. We've got this thing knocked out. I'm glad we did it. That was, I think he may have popped that a little bit too early, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go for the BP. Should kill, right? It should kill. God, like, we're freaking Mega Medicham. We're a freaking Mega Medicham. This Chestnut has... Fuck off, man. Fuck right off. Fuck right off. I misplayed there. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's going to be alright. We just do turn out.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
No, he's got +1 speed. Take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. There we go. Okay. Okay. The Salak Berry got me there. I was there thinking, did I just misplay there? And then I panicked. I panicked a little bit. But it's okay. We're fine. It's going to be alright. We just need to stop the panicking. Like, we've lost Zeus, but it's fine. It's fine. We didn't need that thing to break through. Okay, we may have needed that thing. We may have needed Fundy. Okay, let's just pause. Let's just pause for a second here, right? I need to be able to break through the melodic. How do I break through the melodic? I can break through it with Aegis Slash under the right circumstance. We can break through it slowly with the likes of Feeny and whatnot, because I could taunt it, Moonblast it, so Feeny can beat it. So let's have a think. I can't really risk the U-turn here, so I'm just going to go out to Lando. Let's just pause, Irish. Let's just have a think. We're just going to go for the Intimidate here. He's probably going to go out into Laddie Ass. And if he does, he's going to go right out into my Age of Slash. Sorry, we go right out into Age of Slash. If he goes out into Nido Queen, we go right into my Greninja. And I click the Hydro. Or I click the Dark Pulse, I should say, if he goes out into Nido Queen. Because he'll switch into like the Milotic or something. I don't really like that. The Nido Queen, if that's Scarf, that's a problem. But Nido Queen was always going to be a problem. Always going to be a problem. That Chestnaught is fucking... I'm disgusted by how I just let that thing beat me, but I can't help it now. I can't help it. It does open up Shadow Ball for the rest of the game, so I got to keep that in mind. That's good. Does actually go out into the Clay Doll. I think rocks are important, so I'm just going to grab them. As he goes for the Future Sight, I'm going to U-turn out. As we see the Rocky Helmet. And I could go Age of Slash, but I think it's better if I go Tapu Fini. As he goes Teleport. That should draw in the Nido Queen. And I'm very happy with that situation because that brings in Greninja. And then that will block the Future Sight attack. He actually instead elects to go out into this thing. Now, I'm going to click Protect because I want to keep Lando healthy for the Future Sight. So I'm happier with that. I do see the... that's fine. That's perfect. I do see he had boots there. He didn't come in and take damage. I'm just going to go right into my Lando. If he goes U-turn, that's fine. But I'm happier with that scenario. We prevented that from happening. The Clay Doll took a bit of damage, but that's okay. We're just going to we have rocks up, so I'm happier with that whole situation. Truth be told, that whole situation. You should not be staying in here. If you do, you're a madman. Who's the only He actually has so many EQ to resist. It's insane. So I'm just going to go for U-turn. He's probably going to go for... He actually switched out. We are going to pivot around this. Thank you very much. And I am going to go out to my Tapu Fini. And you don't want to bring a Nido Queen in here. I'm going to go Taunt first. Actually, he might see that coming. I don't have to worry about like Toxic here. So I think Moonblast is the play. Just click Moonblast. Because if he stays in, right? If he stays in this turn, he won't recover, I don't think. If he does, then I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I'm just going to Moonblast. The Milotic is key for him now. He's broken through the two Pokemon that stop Milotic. Like, they're knocked out. So it's key for him to keep this thing as healthy as possible. He's keeping that Nido Queen in the back. I'm terrified of that, but I'm keeping my Grin in the back for that. And we're just going to keep allowing Lando T and Fini to do a bit of work here. He actually elects to bring in the Coco. I'm perfectly happy seeing that on the field. Takes 50%. I'm going to click the Protect because I just want to see what he wants to go for. He goes for his Roost. Okay. He's got U-turn, Roost. Okay, that's fine. Let's go on to Orlando T. We could start probably Scalding the next time. At least I've seen what Milotic wants to do. He goes for his U-turn. That will probably bait in. That baits in this thing. Okay, I'm just going to U-turn again. Break through you slowly and bring in my Tapu Fini. As you may want a Future Sight. As you Rapid Spin. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go for the Scald. As you go for Future Sight. Down goes the Clay Doll. I'm quite happy with how that played out. Please bring a Nido Queen. I would love if you brought a Nido Queen here. I would love it if you brought a Nido Queen. If he's got the balls, he should bring a Nido Queen here. Right? If he's got the balls. He's elected instead to go into this flipping thing. I want to double check, right? When did this thing take rocks at some point? He did not take rocks damage when he came in. I'm certain of it. I'm certain he did not take rocks damage when he came in. So, yeah, no, I know he's not. He's not choice, right? I'm getting in my own head here. So I gotta stop it. I gotta be mindful that he may want to go into... I need to go into Lando here, right? I'm playing around the Future Sight a little bit, so I'm gonna go into Lando. So he's just going to U-turn. I hope he brings out... I hope to God... I'm kind of scuppered. I love this. Yeah, that's ideal. Right out to our Greninja. We stop the Future Sight right in its tracks. That's Perfect. That was the one situation I really wanted. I wanted this scenario. Goes for the ice beam. We sponge that. That's perfect. We're immune. Perfect. That's literally the ideal scenario for me. That was it right there. Now, I could go for the hydro pump. I could go for the U-turn. I think you are switching, right? So I think I U-turn here. Do I brain the melodic? No, sorry, does he brain the melodic on this thing? I think he has to. He brain Latias. If he brings in the Coco, he's brave. But he's brought this thing in. And I'm like, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go for U-turn. I need a little bit of momentum with that. At least we've shut down that Claydol. So like, they pause that button on the Claydol. Perfect. We knocked that thing out. We better with our Tapu Fini. Happy days. If I can get the Coco in, if I can get rocks up again, that'd be nice. It just kind of hurts the melodic a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Coco, at least I do have my Lando T that's able to deal with that. He doesn't know my moveset too much. He's seen the Tapu Fini moveset. He knows the Tapu Fini can shut down the melodic any day of the week. He's taking his time with this. If he U-turns here, hold on. I know to switch into this Nidoqueen. I'm making a read on the melodic here. I'm taking Hydro because I have no switch into this. If he is bold and does not switch, then I have to sack off the Aegislash. I'm not a fan of that. So we're just going to go for Hydro. I know it's not ideal. If he brings in the melodic, so be it. Takes bait chip. But we go for U-turn, brain the Tapu Fini, and then I can click Scald again. Maybe I can get a burn on the Coco. We'll see. Now, while he's doing all this, I'm going to try and see what set he is with the Nidoqueen. I'm not going to be able to figure out... Oh, he actually elected to switch. I should be able to outrun this, so I'm just going to go for the... No, I'm not. Or do I go U-turn? I should be able to outrun this. No, straight into Aegislash. Calm mind, I know I can outrun you now. Beautiful. I'm clicking Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, you go for yours. You know the story here, buddy. You know the story here, man. You see, we played that game before. We've legit played that game before. Like, rinse and repeat. Weakness policy. King Shield. Bang. Down goes the Latias. Beautiful. J Paul literally said, not this again. Dude, of course I had to bring it. Did so much work the last time. This is perfect for us, you guys. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, I do not have enough. I'm not going to be able to do too much else. It's knocked out the Latias. I will be able to get a big hit off on something, whether that's Melodic or the Nidoqueen. Whoever comes in, I'm probably just going to click the Shadow Sneak on. But the Latias is just boom, gone. Beautiful. That was a tough one there, but I'll take that. Beautiful. I freaking love you, Aegislash. You are actually so insane sometimes, man. So insane. Like, you just went, yeah, I don't care if you're +1 to SPDF Latias. Gone. Dead. Love it. Okay, we've wrestled this one back a little bit. The Lando is able to smack the Coco and Nidoqueen. I don't know. I don't know if it's Scarf or not. Now, I'm in the process of trying to figure out what this Nidoqueen is. If he's 2v2 Life Orb against my Greninja. Let me have a quick look here as he's doing all his calcs himself. He's not modest. It's hard to tell what he is. Truth be told, it's hard to tell what he is. Now, his Melodic has come in here. What can Melodic do to me against my Aegislash? What can you do to my Aegislash? 20 to 25%. What we can do is I can go into my King Shield. I go Shadow. We should live a hit here. Goes for Scald. I'm okay with that. Now I am going to go for the Shadow Ball here, and he will outspeed. He will click the Scald. He will do 25% to us. That will bring us down to 12 or something like that. And I'm going to click. When I click the Shadow Ball, this should. Oh. All right. Nice. Brings us down to 36%. Okay. Is it worth keeping you around? You are literally going to go for a... So you got haste. You're literally going to go for a recover here. That's what you're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to keep you around for a sec. I don't need to be uber aggressive. You're going to go for the recover. This is exactly what you want. I can go for a Scald. I can go for a Moonblast. I can go for a Taunt. Taunt sounds nice. I'm going to go Moonblast. In comes Coco again. 47%. That's alright. Now, I kind of need this thing around, but I've got free EQs. I have free EQs now. So if you go U-turn, I'm okay with that. There we go. That's fine. Probably bring in the Nidoqueen again. That's okay. Still have no idea what this Nidoqueen wants to do with me. I can go out into Greninja and eat another hit. I could sack the Aegislash. I think I sacked the Aegislash here. That's what this is for. Gets up rocks. Okay, alright. Let me get Shadow Sneak off. So you're yeah, okay, let me get Ice Beam, Stealth Rock, EP, Sludge Wave. Let me get a Shadow Sneak off. Yeah, let me do that. In comes my life. I'm okay with this. You probably want to go for a Scald. Let me go into my Feeny. Actually no, he might read that. Let me go King Shield here. Just so I can see what he wants to do. Just so I can... Yeah, I was thinking you may want to have done that. Your terrain's gone. I'm just going to go King Shield here again. Oh, actually, can I? Would that even work? Yeah, I'm just going to go King Shield again. If he goes for the U-turn, I just want to make sure I get minimum damage so I get the most out of my lefties. He may want to U-turn. I could also get Shadow Sneak off and let this thing go down. Nah, King Shield. King Shield is the play. King Shield is the play. And if he goes on to Nidoqueen, again, it's just Shadow Sneak, I think. Goes for the Roost. Fuck off, man. Should have seen that coming, because that's his middle ground play there. Yeah, I'm going to keep my Aegislash around. Alright, let's just keep it easy. Keep it easy. We got to start thinking. He's going to U-turn. He's going to go back out into his Nidoqueen. Right? Am I gambling that? Is that a risk? Is that a gamble I'm willing to take? If he's U-turning, I could probably Shadow Ball. So I'm going to do that. That's the gamble I'm willing to take, buddy. That's the gamble I'm willing to take. Yeah, perfect. In comes the Milotic. 36%. No Speed drop, unfortunately. Okay. Alright. And I can probably go out into Feeny here. So I couldn't now. This thing is like... No, we're going to our Feeny. We're going to Feeny. She, yeah, takes the recover. That's fine. I would like to click Moonblast again. That's fine. Scald, I'm okay with that. I would like to then go for the Scald this turn. Okay, can I get a burn on this? That'd be nice. No burn. Okay, alright. I would like to go into my Lando T on this Roost. Potential Roost. If it goes out to Nidoqueen, then so be it. Goes for T-Bolt. Perfect. I can get my rocks up. Or I can defog these away. He has to go out to my Milotic here. So I'm going to get my rocks up. And we go from there, because it just punishes this switching a bit more. So I'm going to get my rocks up. I think it's more important. Obviously rocks on my side of the field isn't great, but it is what it is. He's going to bring in the Milotic here. If he brings in Nidoqueen on an EQ, he's a crazy bastard, this guy. But I'll take that. Now I ain't risking Lando here. Lando's just too precious. But I will risk Aegislash. There's the EP. Okay, I'm cool with that. That's fine. We are going to go for the... I think we go U-turn. But again, I have no switch-ins to this. I'll say switch-in Milotic. And then from now on, we just click EQs, I think. Right, win scenario here is we Hydro. If I Hydro and he goes on to Milotic, sad times, right? If I U-turn, or I could Dark Pulse here into Coco. If I Dark Pulse into Milotic, obviously it's going to recover, right? And then we go around that roundabout again. If I U-turn here and he stays in, something has to die. Probably the Lando T. He wins the game because I need Feeny for the Milotic. I think I click Hydro and we see what happens. If he's Scarf with the EP, it's GG's. If he switches out here, I know he's not Scarfed. I think he's not got the Life Orb. So I think he's Scarfed. I'm going to go off that. Fucking scary this, you guys. But I think we go for the Hydro. I think he's Scarfed. I think we live one EP. my god, he lived. He lived. But he's got bulk then. He's got bulk. He's got bulk, right? He's got the bulk. Oh my god. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. I don't think he's got the life orb, right? Oh, man, that's killer. That is actually a killer. I thought, like, no, he's definitely got a little bit of bulk in this. I'm gonna go out to Tefini. Now I think I can live one. I think I live one. Right. Moonblast should kill. I didn't see life orb or anything there. This is scary. I could, if I protect his life orb timid, I have to do this, guys. I'm sorry. This is flipping scary. He's doing 84%. I have to protect this turn just to get the lefties back. And now I have to click the Moonblast and hope for the best. Yes, thank you. Alright. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that little bit. I'll just take that little bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. In comes the Coco. I'm literally going to click protect here. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Nidoqueen lives. Oh, sorry. Beat Nidoqueen. The Tapu Fini was freaking close. Okay. He may roost here. He may roost here. What do we do if he roosts? He may roost predicting that protect. This is freaking scary, man. This is freaking scary. He may roost on that protect. If I let this thing go down, I have to protect. I can't let this. If he actually went for Gleam, I'll take that. 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 I'm gonna go into Lando. I'm gonna have to defog these away. Please don't U-turn here. You went for the Gleam. I have to EQ, defog, bring in Fini, protect. That's how we, and then we might be able to shut down the Milotic. Gleam, protect. Yeah. So hopefully we live one Gleam here. I click the EQ. If EU turns out into Milotic, I have to go for. Yeah, I can't afford this thing to be alive. I have to click EQ. He has to preserve. He actually went U-turn. That's fine. That's okay. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That did 35%. Okay. He might want to click recover here. Doesn't have Ice Beam. You might want to click recover. If he clicks recover, I think he does click recover. I think it's obvious I'm going to Fini here. I'm going to click defog. I think he clicks recover. I think he clicks recover. There's a lot of 50-50s here. A hell of a lot of 50-50s. I'm going to get rid of these rocks. Please click recover. Please let. GG's. Gee, unless there is some wild shenanigans here. Unless there is some wild shenanigans here. I'm going to click protect first. And I think that's game. Fuck it. I think that's game. We'll try and play this back a little bit. Man, I'm sickened. I just let the Thunder go down because I panicked on the CHESNAUGHT. Because we played so well after that, and then it was a lot more 50-50s. Like getting the H-Slash to pivot around a little bit. Beautiful. Like, and then and if we had gotten the kill on the Nidoqueen, I'd love to know what that roll is. If I had gotten the kill on the Nidoqueen, then all of a sudden I have an extra Monte Sat because I don't instead of, and the Tapu Fini is fully healthy. So like there's a mistake on my part. There's a little bit of luck that didn't go against go right our way. Like maybe it's the roll, maybe it's not. I'm gonna click protect. I need to get the recovery off. Now, to be fair, I think we go Moonblast actually. I'm gonna go Moonblast. If he brings in the Coco, which he might do. He might want to bring in Coco just to pick me off faster. He may want to do it. His skull is like doing 10% to me, so he's never going to be able to actually break through this. And I would slowly rack up the HP. If I go for Moonblast, the Coco, then might take a special attack drop. I get 12%. I can recover it. I click protect again. I might get a crit because I'm doing around 40%. If I got a crit on the Coco, Tapu Coco, it's not actually a free switch in for him because if let's say I do get the crit on the Moonblast, the crit can kill him. That would be a serious turn of events. So the crit would kill a Coco, and then I shut down this Milotic because my Tapu Fini's got taunt, and I just wear it down then with Moonblast Taunt, Moonblast Taunt. Because he cannot Toxic me, he won't be able to recover because I'll have to Taunt on him. So I think Moonblast is the play. We gotta hope for some serious luck because he's got the T-Bolt. It would have to be a crit that will come in. It goes into Coco. This is his win con. If we get the crit, we'd win. We do not get the crit, which is unfortunate. He will go for T-Bow here. It will kill. This Dazzling Gleam won't, but actually Dazzling Gleam has a chance to kill. I'm going to go for the Moonblast. T-Bow should kill, and that's GG's. Unlucky, unlucky. It is what it is. It is what it is. So unfortunate, but it was tight as can be. GG to our opponent, J-Pod. He had a fantastic battle. I think we just panicked on the Chestnut. That's what costs you. And when we're at this high level of competition, those slight mistakes do cost you. But GG to our opponent. He played well. Best luck with him for the rest of the season and going into playoffs. And look, we just gotta bounce back. We still have UBL. Hopefully we can do something there. But look, we had a great season. And yeah, like, look guys, sadly it is what it is. Can't really say much. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up there today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button already, please do so. Click the bell icon as well if you want to see more. If you want to see more content coming your way on this channel. We'll be back on Twitch soon. I'm gradually coming back, but I'll be back more so sooner rather than later because really content's wrapping up. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it there, you guys. Obviously disappointing, but it is what it is. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.